Hello, 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 welcome to the stream. So today we're going to be continuing on with the Victoria 2 campaign. And, well, we should be ending it. Like, there's only 19 years left in the actual game itself. And chances are we're not actually going to go all the way to 1936. So we'll probably play for like 45 minutes to an hour at most, I would imagine. After this, we're going to play some Imperator Rome. And following up, we're going to play some Renegade X, if there's enough people actually playing in the lobbies for it to work. But if you remember from the end of the last stream where we played Victoria 2, the game did crash. So we're not quite done our war against the Ottoman Empire quite yet. Venezuela's gone bankrupt. I don't think we care about that. And if you remember, we still do not have gas defense. The Ottomans, they do have gas attack. So we're in a very sad state of affairs. We're about to take Istanbul. So we're fighting over this province, Thessia, so that we can actually incorporate all of Albania into the country. Austria also wants military access. Who are you at war with? You're at war in China. Why? Are you a great power? No, you're a civilized nation. You're just allied to the Beijing government and to Haiti. Very strange friends there, but that's okay. And while I think the Ottomans are kind of running out of troops, we're at negative 6% right now. Got a 29 stack here. We can probably kill these, like, tiny armies, I would imagine. Even though they still really kick our ass because of how the gas attack sucks. We're getting so late into the game where, you know, dig-in penalties are very powerful. We'll kill you. You can occupy more land. We have now taken over Istanbul, which is good for us. And this, I think, it's only worth like 5 war score, if I remember correctly. Like, this is not an expensive province. We shouldn't need to fight for too long, I would hope. Okay, you come up here. Occupy this province back. Are y'all worth anybody else? No, because I don't think anybody else actually wanted to join the war on our behalf. Like, Greece... You have a truce with the Ottomans? No, but you don't want to join the war, even though, again, I would give you some core territory if you could actually fight. Okay, the Ottoman Empire, I think they might have gone bankrupt, which is good news for us. Are we bankrupt? No, we're not. No, we're fine. We're not bankrupt quite yet. You want to give up. We're at 2% towards victory. I mean, it's an interesting... I think we just do it. Yeah, just proceed. Give me the territory. Let us incorporate Albania into the country. And we can also do this one as well. Yeah, so you are now all proper cores of our territory. Demobilize the armed forces. Like, don't we have like a base chance of getting gas defense? We got a base 1% because our neighboring country has it. Which is, I'm guessing, probably Italy. But it could be any of these countries. Who really knows? I mean, a 1% chance is not really good. At least that's my opinion. 1% chance is going to take forever. Since we're not at war. Let's go for universal voting. Congratulations. Everybody in the country is now allowed to vote. Okay, I'll take a sip. I'll take a sip. There we go. The little point redemptions, they don't show up on the screen. If you're watching this on YouTube and being like, what the hell happened? There's like a little I enjoy I like Command & Conquer 3. The one mission, the last mission we played, which isn't on YouTube quite yet. It's the one that's gonna be uploaded tomorrow or Wednesday or Thursday. I don't remember. But episode 3, the mission that takes place in Croatia, the pain in the ass, and I hated it. But we'll definitely be playing some more of it later this week. But I do like it. I like Command & Conquer. We do need to open and subsidize all factories. Let's lower military expenditure for now, because we are very poor, actually, at the moment. How are we still spending so much money? Cut admin costs down a little bit, I guess. We're paying 35 in interest. We are 105,000 pounds in debt. But it's not like we can't lower the price here anymore. Have military spending here. Guess we can do this, but even then, like, we're still actually not doing that well. Spending a lot of money on canned food. Is it because we're trying to still buy the stockpile up? Yes. Reduce that to like 48. That should be fine. What else are we spending money on? Because I know we're reinforcing our armies, which is a little expensive. Clipper convoys. Are you building ships? No. Okay, there we go. Now we're doing a little bit better. For a first-time player, my first campaign I played as Germany. Back in like 2012, 2013, whenever I first played Victoria 2. I think Germany, because they're very powerful. I think they're a good starting country. The United States can be a good starting country as well because they are not really threatened by anybody. Other than, you know, maybe the United Kingdom, there's really nobody that's a threat towards you. And as such, you can kind of do things at your own pace. So I'd say Germany or United States, depending on what you want to do. Okay, Liechtenstein, again, I don't want an alliance with you. I understand why you'd want to be friends, but I don't think it works out for us. I mean, Greece does have cores on our territory. But I don't think they will attack us. We can now have, okay, we now have gas attack. So that's nice. But we don't have gas defense, which is what we actually need to not be murdered in every single war. What else is going on in the world? Canada's doing its own thing. We got nationalist China. The Beijing government is being fully occupied. Portugal and Austria, like, very strange allies for the government here. And again, there's nothing we can do to get gas attack to fire more likely. The only thing we can do is be at war with somebody who has gas attack. But, you know, right now that, you know, isn't happening. Is there any movements for anything? People really want minimum wage. Okay, we can pass basic minimum wage. I mean, militancy is still very, very high in the country. Like, what's going on with militancy? War exhaustion. You know, fair enough, fair enough. We'll try to get this to go down as soon as we can. Just try to not be at war. We'll be at peace for a little bit and hope for the best. We are getting more railroads being built in the country, which is always really nice. Our literacy rate is still basically in the garbage. 33% is not very good. We need to get more factories. I mean, again, like, we're not really earning that much money. I mean, our subsidies are quite expensive. But we need the subsidies to basically survive. Or we need the tariffs to basically survive economically. Otherwise, we're going to have some big problems in the future, for sure. And again, are we in anybody's sphere of influence? We are. We're in Scandinavia's sphere of influence. Which is, why Scandinavia? I mean, I guess I'm not, like, super concerned about it. Wait, who declared war on us? Romania, Greece, Czechoslovakia, Portugal, Belgium, Scandinavia. Italy declared war on us. Does Italy have gas attack? They do. Please increase military spending immediately. Bring our forces to the front line. We'll have to probably pull back a little bit here. Well, who are you at war with? You're at war with basically all of Europe. I mean, it was very ballsy for you to try to attack into us. Like, we're going to pull back a little bit. Like, we're not going to... Do we need to mobilize? Yeah, they have gas defense themselves, so our gas attack actually doesn't do anything for us here. They're taking a lot of casualties because of the terrain modifier here. So that's nice. We got some more reinforcements coming in. Romania. Germany's moving troops into the area now as well. I guess Austria doesn't like Germany. Is Germany gonna try and, like, incorporate them? Maybe, maybe not. I wouldn't be surprised if the AI just, because Germany's a war leader. I wouldn't be surprised if Germany just tries to dismantle country against the Italians, which is what I would do. I just want gas defense. You know what I mean? Like, it's such a simple request. I just want one thing. But of course, Germany has gas defense. I don't. Apparently, like, that 11% chance, it just doesn't want to fire. I don't know what I've done to make it not show up for me. Apparently, you're actually winning. But, I mean, you've got to be, like, drastically outnumbered, right? Like, I can't see how you wouldn't be. And again, I don't want to attack until we have gas defense. I don't want to be moving troops into the country. Like, I don't want to engage in battles if I can't defend myself. And the Italians are pushing in a little bit here. I think if we assist Belgium, our units will have gas defense because Belgium has it. Or at least I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I might be wrong. Okay, let's go on the defensive here. Now you want, yeah, dismantle their empire. Yeah, let's just kill Italy. That's what you get for messing with Yugoslavia. You get, you know, just a hammer into your face. I don't know what Monaco's doing. Monaco, you're trying your best. But I don't think it's going to work out for you. Are we already at -50 for battles? Yes, we are. And there we go. Poor Italy. They're probably going to give this territory back to France, which is kind of funny. Okay, thank you for the follow. Our units suck. Again, we still didn't get gas attack. 11% chance per month. We still did not actually get a research. Incredible. And our German units are leaving the countryside. Greece is coming down here to deal with their communist problem. Are you at war with anybody else? Yes, you are technically at war in China, and because you're at war with China, you're not going to get dismantled until the war is actually over. Because I guess your status quo. Everybody's trying to save the Beijing government, but I don't think it's going to work. There's also a Portuguese army here. Hanging out in Hangzhou. Like, what military tech are you guys actually on? 13. You're mobilized. And of course, you're at 81% because it's going to keep ticking up. It'll eventually... Yeah, it's currently 81%. What does that take up to? What's the maximum on that? I kind of feel like it's probably like, it's probably 100%, right? I mean, eventually they will hit it. Because even though they're at war with many European nations, including Bulgaria, I don't know what Bulgaria is really going to do here. Yes, give me some prestige. Thing is, we're still in 13th place. Like, who's ahead of us in terms of score? Brazil, Mexico, Italy, Belgium. Canada is actually a great power now. Well, they will be a great power very, very soon. They're going to break free of British influence. Okay, let's allow more political parties to join in government. Top military spending now that we're not at war. We are, you know, still a little broke. That's okay. And we're now a constitutional monarchy. I'm surprised that the AI won't just march troops in here. I mean, it's just pure infantry. Even though the Portuguese are probably more advanced. I mean, Macau is being occupied by Chinese forces. You know, military tech 21, you're on 13. I still think with the amount of troops they have, they actually have 400 divisions, they should still win that fight. Because once this war's over, Italy will be... Actually, yeah, you're friendly with towards, the Beijing government. Because Russia's got influence over here. The Dutch apparently have influence over the KMT. Korea's in the Italian sphere. And of course we will attend the Olympic Games. I don't know why you'd ever say no to that option. It's very strange. Okay, no, it does have a maximum. The maximum is actually a 95.2%. So, will this war just last forever because they can't hit 100%? Maybe? I mean, the Beijing government has a navy, whereas these guys do not. So I'm not too sure really what their what the plan here is. They're 95. You can't. I think it's actually a stalemate. They might not actually be able to do anything. Blockades, occupation 5.6. So they have Hangzhou. So if they take Hangzhou, they should be able to win that war. Military tech 13. Let's allow more trade unions in the country. That seems fine. Our units really do need to reinforce. But they're not going to reinforce because we're not paying the army anything. So we're in kind of like a weird situation. Let's crank on military costs a little bit. God, our military is so expensive. Who allowed our military to be this expensive? Okay, you are moving units around. What's your battle at? Battles are +5. The fact that they're moving units around, to me, would mean that the AI is trying to, like, land troops somewhere around here, and they're gonna get, like, stack wiped. That at least would be my guess. Again, I still think you'd actually win this fight, even though Portugal is looking pretty good. Of course, here. You know what? Yeah, sure, you can have military access. I want this war to be over so that Italy gets dismantled. Again, I don't know if Italy has any colonial holdings. Yes, now Canada has become a great power. Good for them. We also now know how to make paper. Took until 1920, but we did it. You know, what about, like, Russia? We have 15.66. I wouldn't mind... Like, what if we just fight, like, a make puppet against you? It's actually only 10 infamy, which is actually not that expensive. Because you're not allied to Russia. You're allied to Italy. And for us to incorporate Bulgaria into the country, we need to puppet them and then wait 5 years, basically. Okay. I mean, 10 infamy is not that expensive. We could try it. And incorporate them into our territory. Which actually might give me cores over East Rumelia. I'm not too sure what's going to happen with them. Yeah, but it's just like... I like how Italy's actually now allied to Germany. Even though Germany just completely destroyed the Italian Empire. Let's go. What do you guys want? You want public meetings. Can't do that right now. You want abolish serfdom. You know what? Fair enough. But how a good school system? That's cool. People love schools. You know what? We're gonna do, is it like AI? AI off. Tag ITA. We're going to... We need to... Okay, what? Look, that war is never going to end. Okay, thank you for the prestige. So now the Tree of Rome should fire. And how Clique's looking pretty good. The Beijing government actually does still exist. They're just in a very sad state at the moment. And now National China is at war. The Tree of Rome has fired. Hello, Q-Fabus. Welcome. Did I get territory? No. I already had this land. So France, I think, got some territory. Italy lost some land, but really nothing too crazy for them. I think they're still in a completely okay position. But a war against Bulgaria. Now that... Well, we'll at least wait until we're below 15 infamy to try to puppet them. Because we puppet them, wait 5 years, we can incorporate Bulgaria into Yugoslavia. Which, you know, I feel like would be pretty nice for us. To infamy. Well, thank you. Now you've delayed our goals a little bit. Go for modern army doctrine. I don't think our unimodels change. Yeah, because we're not like one of the major powers. Our unimodel doesn't get changed with that technology. And you're trying to annex and acquire a bunch of areas. We're not in China. We really have nothing to do with China right now. I mean, Italy did fall apart. Because they're now in 16th place. Canada now has 2 names. Good for them. And the anarcho-liberals to seize power in Taiwan. I mean, sure, why not? What is their flag? What is that? It's like a little lion, I think? I don't know what he's really up to. Okay, the Anthnwam Clique has now lost some territory. Now it's just China. And probably take over more land if they wanted to. You know, let's start moving our forces down south. Prepare for an invasion of Bulgaria so I can incorporate them into the country. Because again, I don't think we're going to be great power status in the next 15 years. It seems very unlikely. I mean, it's like we could try to justify a war. I mean, Russia and Britain are both friendly with them. But if we can get Germany in the war... We're gonna save. We're gonna try to get this war goal going ASAP. Are you allied with Italy? You are still allied with the Italian. I mean, 10 infamy. It's because we're anti-war, right? We're anti-military, universal. Do we have a better party here? Pro-military, planned economy. You're jingoist. Can we upgrade $60,000? Let's pay off. No, don't pay off any debt. We're gonna be at war very soon, I'm sure. We did get discovered. Okay, so we're gonna need to we need to resign and reload. Yeah, Canada is a great power. They managed to make their way up there, but we can't. We can't fight all of Europe in order to try to take over Bulgaria. Canada's actually fun. I remember I played Canada once in my off time. It was a pretty fun campaign. We might actually do Canada at some point in Victoria 2. We're at 16.4. 14. It's going to take a while for us to get to where we need to be. Well, if we can get like Romania, or mostly if we can get Germany on our side, that's kind of really what we need. Actually, we're no longer allied with Germany because we're in the Yugoslavian sphere. Relationship, other sphere, infamy, too many alliances. Well, too many alliances at -70. Belgium, it was nice knowing you, but we don't want your alliance anymore. Portugal, we don't want your alliance anymore. Greece. Czechoslovakia. Get rid of this alliance. We're now at -35. Because the thing is, like, being allied with Germany is more important than being allied with anybody else here. Who else are we allied? I know we're allied with Scandinavia. -5. Who else am I allied to? Is it because of our protection with you? I'm sure we're gonna get like a bunch of alliance offers. Like, hey, you should ally with me. I want to ally with Germany because they're actually worthwhile. -19. Others fear, infamy, base reluctance. Fine. So I guess we'll re-up all of our alliances that we just had. Because I want Germany to be my friend. But Germany does... Okay, Portugal, I'm going to actually say no to you still because I don't think you're going to help me out at all.